Yeah.
Hey everyone, it's Miitopia here, and for today's video, welcome back to another episode of Attack and Reviews, where this time we'll be talking about and reviewing Miitopia on the Nintendo Switch version demo that just released yesterday. Now, for those who didn't hear yesterday's news, Nintendo has made a couple of announcements that shocked and surprised the entire Nintendo community, one of them being Super Mario Party getting a better online functionality, sort of, and second, Miitopia on the Nintendo Switch getting a demo version, just like what they did back in 2017 on the 3DS one. And this game doesn't come out until May 21st, 2021, and by the way, my birthday is this Sunday. Yes, this time we get to see and get an experience of what the demo version of Miitopia on Nintendo Switch would look like, and I did get to see what it's like yesterday, and I gotta say, it actually has the same story, except they did have a couple of brand new features and some things that we have never seen before. I've already played the 3DS version like a lot of times, like I think 7 or something like that, so I'm glad to play this demo again, and I just cannot wait till this game's released. But we're going to be talking and reviewing this game's demo and to see if it's worth the pricing once this game comes out on May 21st, 2021. So with all that, let's start out with the review on its gameplay. Unlike the 3DS version, because the 3DS one only has like 2 screens at the time, since the Switch version is a hybrid console, you get to experience either way. You can experience it in a tabletop mode, handheld, or TV mode. And the thing is, you don't have to use the touchscreen and all. Instead, you mostly have to use like joysticks and buttons and all. The gameplay is basically the same. Your Mii character is just you get to control your Mii character, while your partners or teammates can automatically control themselves. And not only that, they did add a brand new feature that may help for those who are having much trouble creating your own Miis. Whenever you start up the game, you get to see some sort of a mode that says Miis, and the Miis is basically in there. You get to choose and download the Miis you put your character's roles in. For example, if you choose like a civilian, if you choose a Mii putting a civilian, you get to download that Mii and put it on your Nintendo Switch system. That is a really good idea instead of just searching it up. And by the way, they did remove the entire search functionality. Instead, you have to use its popularity. Mostly, and from the demo, from what I see, I mostly keep seeing Mii versions of Pringles chips, Gordon Ramsay, Dr. Eggman, all and above. There's a lot of strange Miis that were imported from the Nintendo 3DS version, and I really don't understand it. Though for the gameplay itself, it's basically just like Miitopia and your typical RPG. You basically just get to fight enemies and all, but now this time, unlike the 3DS version, you get to have a horse with you. And guess what? You can name your horse and customize it as well, as we did see from yesterday's trailer and overview, and I am excited to really make my horse a partner. I called him Flash, by the way. Anyways, the horse is basically your 5th companion, and the way they do it is that I guess it follows you around and all, and I do like that very great feature and all. And the thing is, the horse doesn't come along with you, and spoiler, this is only, actually, it isn't technically a spoiler, because the thing is, just like the 3DS one, you only get to play the demo until you get before you enter the King's Castle, or the Castle's Gates, or something like that. That's really what they did with the 3DS version, and the horse will appear as long as you get all of the civilians' faces, and, oh yeah, the story is basically the Dark Lord stealing everyone's faces and putting them into monsters. Kind of disturbing and messed up right now that I think about it. Really, it's kind of like Miitopia, but they did add a couple of brand new features, one of them being the wig mode and all, and the thing is, the wig mode has kind of limited features. I mean, I think they mostly are suitable for the female version of Miis. I mean, I would do that for the male ones, because, I mean, that would be pretty hilarious if I put them in hilarious wigs, and especially makeups as well. Really, it's kind of nothing much, but they did add something brand new to the whole friendship. Just like in Miitopia, you get to strengthen your friendship, and the more friendship you have, the more powerful your bonding and attacks will be. Not only that, you get to like strengthen your bonds by going them into, I guess you can take them to Jolly John's or some sort of vacation or something like that. That is a way to do it. but you can also get some tickets known as the outgoing tickets, where you get to take your Miis somewhere outside of the inn. For example, if you want to send your 2 Miis, you get to use either the cinema one, the cafe, or the fishing spot, or the beach. Those are, I guess those are the only locations you got so far, but that's just me. I do like that feature after all, and not only that, if you save a civilian, they'll actually send you a gift after you do like some sort of a level and all. That is something that wasn't in the 3DS version before, and I do wonder why it wasn't there before. Maybe it's because due to the limited usage of the 3DS's data, I guess they didn't have a chance to do that. So far, this is kind of what the demo is going to be like. Like I said, I've already played the entire story of the Miitopia game back on the 3DS, so I will not be spoiling much about it. But is this game or the demo itself worth its final pricing once it comes out on its release date? I'm gonna say it, if you really need to, like, I don't know, have the chance to use your Miis once again, because keep in mind, the Miis when the Switch first came out, they didn't really have that much purpose aside from them being avatars or cameos such as in Smash Ultimate or Mario Kart. Instead, the Miitopia Switch game has given out an opportunity for those who have been making Miis ever since the Switch first came out. Honestly, this is a good way for me to do it. And also, you can download more Miis, like I said. You can download more Miis in the Miitopia. Depends on which of the characters you put in the roles of the characters as well, and the game and the demo will end before you enter the king's castle. This is all I gotta say. So if you really are a fan of RPGs and love using the Miis more, then this game is a good one. So with all that out of the way, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. What do you all think of the demo version of Miitopia on the Nintendo Switch? I want to know all your opinions down below. And before I end this up, I'd like to let you know that it is true my birthday is actually this Sunday. So with all that out of the way, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos. I'll see you guys next time. Remember this, once a legend, always a legend. Like a Hellcat.